Welcome back, everyone. This is Everyone Loves Pirates, and we are playing Dwarf Fortress still. As promised last time, I did some planning behind the scenes. There is a video about that, and actually, after I finished that video, I added a little bit more. So we're going to put our kitchen here, our distillery there, and our plant processing station there, and we'll have, oh, what do you call it? The P key. We'll have stockpiles, kind of feeding in and out of all these things, as well as the butcher will go here and the tannery will go there, and a little bone collection and skins will go over there. And the reason why you have these off to the side is just in case they get, they get a bunch of, it's the butcher, right? He kills animals, and there's a lot of dead animal parts all over the place. Well, if these don't get moved into the proper stockpile quickly, and they're just sitting out, then they will start to rot, and the dwarfs won't like that. So at least here, everything's going to be separated by dwarfs, and if it does happen, it'll stay confined to this area instead of spreading throughout the entire fort. So that's the plan there. And as you can see, or actually, right now we're not quite there. Sorry. Just want to knock those off. We're not going to build this yet, because we're not going to have to worry about butchering anything anytime soon. But this will be opened up, and these won't be dug out. It's just for my notes, and I'll leave them up for a period and probably get rid of them later. But that's what our digger dwarfs need to do. I feel like this area, this side thing, is so much bigger than it used to be, but maybe not. Normally I play at a much wider screen, but I want this to look decent on YouTube. So we do need to open this up as well and flood this for our crops. I might send a guy over there to do that. I kind of want to build the door first, to be honest. And we also have level down where we're going to put at least where we're going to put our mason workshop. We'll have a lot of workshops in this area probably. So that is the plan so far. Let's get this game started again and let the dwarfs do their thing. So I'm going to look in here. So he's working on beds. He hasn't done it yet, but we do have some fish just sitting there. I'd like to get those dealt with as soon as possible. Probably didn't need this fisher dwarf fishing right off the bat. Okay, miners, you went all the way down there. See, that's the problem sometimes. You can't trust them. And then they'll come up here and do a little bit, which is ridiculous. Okay, so I'm going to just stop all this. There you go. We'll fix it later. But that's my mistake. I should have blocked him off so that he would do stuff in the order I wanted. Dwarfs will do what dwarfs will do. We also, as they're doing that, we need to find a place, probably just here for now, because this is where our main stockpile is. Just want to make a little room for the dwarf that's going to pay attention to how much of everything we have. He's going to need a little office. That's one thing we haven't done. We haven't set up any of our special guys yet. Nobles and administrators. That's what we want. So our leader is the leader, which is good. And that's really all we need. We need to make our leader the manager. Actually, manager we didn't need, but we do need bookkeeper. So we can see for the bookkeeper, I want highest precision. We can look at the requirements. All he needs is a meager office. Excellent. Manager needs a meager office. Expedition leader needs a meager office. And we can do that. Oh, broker. He will also be our broker. He's got a lot of jobs right now. And he needs a meager office. Okay. So he's almost done with the beds, apparently. I only see 4, 5. Okay, that's 5. There's probably one in here. So we're going to add a task. As much as I hate wasting wood for this stuff, I just think it kind of has to be done. Because I do want accurate representation of my stocks. So we need a chair and we need a table to make an office. That's what you need. And if someone would just get that last little piece up by the K, we could start building those workshops as well. There you go. Okay, so let's build a workshop for the kitchen, which I'll try to remember is Z. Not that we'll ever have to make another one of these again, so why should I remember? I'm guessing that the green ones are the ones you can walk through, the bright green ones. And we'll make it out of limestone. Ravens are harassing my fisher dwarfs. Needs cooking. We got a cooker, right? I think so. I disconnected for a second. Let's make sure he actually got it put on. Okay, good. They're just waiting for him. That's fine. So our good. Our cooker's coming to make his building. Our chef. Excellent, excellent. So we're just going to start him off, even though he's quite good. We just want him to prepare a bunch of meals as quickly as possible. Just the fish, basically. I can't tell him to do the fish thing. And we brought a lot of food with us, unfortunately. So actually, before meals last longer than raw food, which is one of the main things you want. This is almost dug out enough. Not quite yet. So I'm just going to have him prepare a bunch of easy meals. Now the thing we could do you don't always know why they're going to pick the stuff they do, but they should pick stuff that's closest. So you can see there's flies over these mussels, which isn't a good sign. They really need to be put in containers. So I'm actually have him make quite a few barrels to start off with. The seeds will get put in barrels probably, but hopefully the fish will quickly as well. And that's another thing we can do. We can put the fish up front right away with a stockpile. Okay, we want food. Let's see. We're going to have a lot of fish. Let's do it like that. And then change the settings. So then we choose what we want. Block all. And all I want is do we need a fish cleaning thing? See, that's something I forgot. I don't quite remember what is needed. Well, either way, we left room for fish. Let's see what kind of fish we have, because I think it's just raw, which is fine. Raw. Everything's raw. Okay. Settings. Like I said, it's going to take me a while to remember Unprepared raw. I guess he's preparing it at the same time. Well, we'll just throw all the fish there. And no prepared food. And then from here, max barrel is 18, which is good. Okay, so now I'm going to go back up, and I'm going to tell them I don't want any fish here. Oh, max barrel 0. Okay. That's fine. So, forbid fish and unprepared fish. Meat's okay for now. Nothing's going to be put there, but we need to remember to make a meat stockpile as well. I end up with this, this take-all stockpile, and then kind of forget about it. And later on, I'm wondering, like, why isn't stuff going in the stockpiles I need? It's because they're taking it up here and putting it in these stockpiles, which is ridiculous. Okay. Good. So we should get some fish taken down here. As long as it gets in barrels, it'll be okay. But hopefully he'll cook the stuff that's closer first as well. So he made that barrel, but this says no barrels. It's probably under finished goods, huh? I don't see barrels here. Furniture? Buckets, bins, barrels. Turn off barrels. I don't want them to put anything in there except for the fish. Coming over here and just eating prickleberries. Okay, excellent. So let's finish this. And that. We're getting there. The setup always takes the longest. Yeah, I know you're a barrel. What's in you? Oh, I forget how to do it. Maybe it was K. And it's an empty barrel. It's probably just an empty barrel. Okay, guys, good job. Now let's build our table. And our chair. And we'll have an office. Oh, I forgot to put the beds anywhere. Huh. Sorry, guys. I bet you're sleeping places you don't want to sleep. Well, I don't know if I want to put in the trade depot. I do want to have the trade depot ready soon. Put in that guy's office. We can just put in the hallway over here. I mean, it really doesn't matter. This is going to be temporary no matter what. Let's just... No. Just put it in the hallway. Might get flooded. That's a good point. Let's put it over here. There we go. They'll come find these and sleep on them, which will be good. Now we can look at these guys. You have no job, which means there's nothing left to dig. But we can view him and his thoughts. So he's caught in the rain. He's complained about the lack of chairs. He's been satisfied at work. So he hasn't had to sleep on the ground yet. Yeah, I'm probably doing a little better than I normally do. Well, since we're not doing a whole lot of digging right now, I'm going to reallow my miners to carry stuff. That'll help set things up quicker. Oh, one of them's sleeping on the ground. Good place to come just to see really quickly what people are doing, especially if you have a lot of idle dwarfs. Okay. They'll all fall asleep probably around the same time here at the beginning. And they'll just do whatever they want to do when they want to do it. So hopefully, well, there they go. There's the chair, our leader. That's very good because this is your office. Throne room or study is what I think we want. Assign chair to the leader. Okay, so now let's look. Good, he's good. He's got his meager office. Excellent. Now, that's the other thing we want to do before it gets too late. We want to build our trade depot. So that if the mountain home comes and wants to trade, we will be ready for them. We will make it out of limestone. Oh, we fell asleep preparing meals. Let's, just in case, let's permit that as well. In case I'm wrong. You're just idling around doing absolutely nothing, really? No job. I can think of lots of stuff for you to be doing. Like moving stuff around. Some doors are just lazy. Oh, come on, put it in the damn barrels. There you go. Oh, now you're taking the barrel away. Where are you taking my barrel? Oh, you're taking it all the way to the fish you caught? Stupid, stupid man. And then leave some mussels behind. Couldn't put all of them in the barrel, huh? Oh, ridiculous. I probably need to make a few more barrels. You never really have too many barrels. Especially once we start getting our brewery up. Okay. Well, apparently some people just aren't going to work. So we are going to dig this. And flood it. I really should have had a door ready for this. Well, because it is gonna go out there. I should have got everything ready. Oh well, who cares? We'll see what happens. How far down might it flood? Let's see if we can get a guy here to build a wall in time. I doubt it's gonna happen. I always have a hard time finding that though. It's under a special little menu until I remember the keys. Okay, we got bed seat, build door, container, weaponized slab. I might be the wrong menu. There are more things, aren't there? Designate? No. It's gotta be build. I always have a hard time with this. Always. I'm talking kind of low. I apologize. That messes with your volumes. Wall, floor, stairs, track down there. Okay. Wall. Make it out of limestone. See if he makes it in time. Not that there's really going to... I mean, really what he needs to do is make it... I mean, by the time he gets there, too. Okay. Let's... designate. Move construction. No, that's not it. Is it just designation right now? Nope, we want Q. That's what we want. We want Q and remove building. There we go. Okay. Build. Wall. What we really want is we want it there. Are you not going to let me do that while there's a little bit of water there? Oh, I should have done the whole door thing. I'm an idiot. It's just a tiny bit of water. It'll do level 1. It won't do level 2. Okay. Worst comes to worst, you guys might see a flooded fortress. I mean, there's not that much water there. There's enough. Okay. What, you're just gonna watch the water? Okay, we gotta find a job for these miners. This is kind of ridiculous. I mean, I changed that. Let's double check. Read the dwarfs. We got a few idle guys. Oh, somehow they didn't take. I mean, sometimes I hit the wrong buttons. Sometimes it's my fault. Commit. Did I hit clear before? Okay, we're good. Read the dwarfs. We're good. It took. Okay. And we got our farmer, who is also carpentry, wood cutting, masonry. That's fine. If he's idle for a second or two, that's not a big deal. Okay, so we've gone to a little over 20 minutes. Sorry about that. It looks like 24 minutes, but we got our guys working again, which is good. And we're just about ready to get a lot of our industries up and running. And I imagine we will get some migrants not too long from now, and especially a trading caravan, which will be awesome. And I really need to use the dwarf hacking feature and fix some of the trading stuff that needs to be done. I'll talk about that later. But thanks a lot for watching. Once again, please, I'd love to read your comments, anything that you have to say, and commenters will be rewarded with dwarf names at my discretion. Thanks a lot. I look forward to seeing you all next episode.